So as you probably read in the title, description, or the thumbnail of today's video, we're gonna be doing another vintage mystery box. Now, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown as to why I've always been so apprehensive about these boxes, and it's mainly due to the fact that vintage is subjective. It's an arbitrary topic. There is no way to quantify how much things are worth, whereas some of the other mystery boxes I've done on my channel, whether it be hype beast or just random mystery boxes, they have some level of value and it's inherent and it's innate. And that's just not the case with these vintage mystery boxes. If you caught last week's video or the last vintage mystery box, you guys know that it was lackluster at best. I essentially gambled away $100 only to get a bunch of junk. Anyways, I did pose the question over to you guys in that last video if you wanted me to do another vintage mystery box, and the one overwhelming theme in that was that you guys did not want me to buy from the same seller. So I decided to go ahead and check online to see if I can find any, and I did find a few that kind of caught my eye. But amongst all things, after that video had gone live, I had a flood of DMs, vintage sellers, different websites, people who love thrifting, all offering me these different boxes and guaranteeing me to have a box at least worth $100. I did go ahead and buy from this seller here because he actually did comment on the last video, and this is essentially how our DMs went down. Yo, this is the guy from the YouTube video I was telling you I'd give you a better box. Let me know if you're interested. And I said, I'm down. Let's go ahead and run it. Let's purchase it. And he offered me 20 garments, which in and of itself, like, that's crazy. That's like $5 per garment. And he kept reiterating to me, trust me, this is gonna be a better box. So I decided to just go with that one. I did spend $100 on this box, and he did say that there's gonna be between 15 and 20. He did say 20, but I'm not expecting 20. Anyways, that's essentially what we're gonna be doing for today's video. The mystery box actually just arrived today, so we will be unboxing it. But with all things considered, before we jump into the box, I did want to invite you to like today's video to let me know to keep the content coming. I have a ton of DMs, actually from some huge accounts also, that are offering me vintage mystery boxes. So if you want to see me do another one, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Honestly, as long as you guys are enjoying the content, I don't mind kind of throwing money down the drain because we're having a good time with it. So be sure to like today's video, comment down below, and if you guys have any suggestions as it relates to potential sellers of different vintage and stuff like that, definitely let me know in my DMs or in the comment section. Anyways, with all that being said, let's go ahead and crack open this box because the anticipation is real. Let's go ahead and jump into today's video. All right, guys, so here we go again. Just go ahead and jump right into the box. Just like last time, I'm gonna go ahead and put the box off to the side here. I will say to start out with, just like last time, this one feels very, very heavy. It feels like it's pretty dense, and the box is a solid size. So let's go ahead and grab the first piece here, and we have, ooh, it feels really soft. Oh, this is actually fire. We have a Hanes heavyweight 50/50 tee, and it's single stitch. Pretty sick, actually. Bad to the bone, vintage 40. Look at this graphic here. It is actually really dope. I love the color scheme. Very, very 90s-esque. It's got some light cracking, but I'm not mad about that at all. So far, so good. This tee is actually really dope. It's single stitch, is a size XL, so it looks like it's gonna fit really well. Yeah, man, this is sick. I'm actually really, really happy with this t-shirt. Definitely gonna wear this. So we're off to a really great start thus far. Go ahead and keep working here. Let's grab something at random. What do we have here? Vintage Tommy Hilfiger, size XL. Actually, I'm not mad. It's not exactly my style, but I know that there is value to Tommy Hilfiger. It's a very, very popular brand to wear, vintage, and it is definitely indeed vintage. You just tell by the feel, and I mean, obviously by like the age and the fade of it. At least we're sticking true to the theme, whereas last time we got a lot of filler pieces and stuff like that. But this is actually something a lot of people actually wear, so very, very sick. I think we're in for a treat. For the first two tees, very, very solid. That one was an XL as well. And yeah, I'm not mad about it whatsoever. And this thing's still really full, keep in mind. Next up, we have size large trench ultra blank. And we have here California Angels. Let's go ahead and show it to you guys. The graphic is very, very clean. There is no cracking on this one, which is definitely good. It has a very nice age to it. Oh, this is a good t-shirt. I mean, the age and the fade of the black, it looks really, really good. Let's grab some random. Looks like a Super Bowl t-shirt. What blank is this? It's another Hanes Beefy tee. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, the Hanes 50/50 Beefy tees are some of my favorite. Giant's also a very, very good blank, as well as Brockham. I feel like Brockham's probably the most desirable, at least for me personally. And you know, it's really tough to find white t-shirts, like vintage white, and this one has a really, really nice, like cream off-white coloration to it. Again, that comes as a byproduct of being washed and worn and aged and stuff like that. And that's definitely the story here. Very clean tee, no cracking. And sometimes that's a very good option, is to just flip certain shirts inside out. It's very hard to find like a good aged white tee, one that's like not too beat or discolored. This one is very, very clean. I'm very pleased with this box thus far. All right, so next up, let's grab whatever's on top here. Another football tee. It is Toltecs. This is another very good blank here. It looks like this one's a little bit smaller. This one is a size large, and it does have a nice fade to it. Raiders tee. Generally, I do wear a size XL in Toltecs, but again, I'm not mad about these shirts whatsoever. Just grab this next one here. This is a Hanes heavyweight, so it's Namco. Now, if you guys don't know what Namco is, they're essentially like, they make games and stuff. They're like a game developing company, and Namco did like DDR and stuff like that, Dance Dance Revolution. And this one's actually from Tekken. And this was actually one of my favorite games back in the day. You guys might be too young to know what Tekken is. It was on PS1 for those of you who were alive at the time. But yeah, dude, this thing's fire. Definitely very, very nostalgic vibe. This is crazy, man. Like, this box is very, very good. Again, even if it was just these, like, this box was well worth it. Keep working here. I think this one is single stitch. Let's see what we got. Tennessee River Gold. Now, I haven't seen this blank, but holy smokes, this thing has some very, very nice distressing and aged very well. So it's kind of a spin-off of the Nike logo, I want to say, just like, you know, that Just Do It, kind of like the older Nike logo back in the day. But this is a very good t-shirt. I mean, on just the neck collar area, it's got some nice like distressing and holes and stuff like that in like the neck area, and it is in fact single stitch. So, and it is a size large. I really hope I can do something with this t-shirt, because again, unlike that last white one, the color on this thing is very, very beautiful. But moving forward, oh, this is a very heavy, high quality t-shirt right here. LA Kings. So it's a hockey team, it's a hockey t-shirt, and this thing is very heavyweight, all embroidered all throughout the front. Man, this guy pulled no stops. This is a great t-shirt. Single stitch, very, very thick cotton. It does have a light fade to it. And this shirt is actually cut and sew. I can just tell by like the collar and the quality and the material. Next up, we have, what do we have here? Another white t-shirt, obviously. Another Hanes Beefy tee. Again, we're just killing it. So it is Wango Tango 102.7. Oh, this is crazy. Paul Cole, I'm not sure who that is. Blowfish, Gwen Stefani. Yeah, this is, or Gloria Estefan. I actually know who that is because my mom loves her. But yeah, another great t-shirt. It does look like it's gonna be on the smaller side, but here's the back graphic so you guys can kind of give it a look and see who's on there. Let's keep working here because we have a lot more stuff. What do we have here? Another white tee, and it's another Hanes Beefy tee. So yeah, he definitely finds good stuff. What is Fruit Burst? it wasn't, you know, too beat or anything of that nature. The white is still pretty white for the most part. And there's no cracking on the t-shirt at all. So definitely a cool t-shirt for sure. And I definitely can see myself making use of this shirt. Let's go ahead and get this next one here. We have a Hanes 50/50 heavyweight, and oh my goodness, this feels so soft. This is gonna be a good shirt, I can tell. It's a band shirt, band tee. Oh my goodness, this thing feels amazing. And it's got a great fade to it. The color has a bit of discoloration, but otherwise an amazing t-shirt. Like, again, this thing's fire, dude. Is this XL? I hope it is. It is an XL. So yeah, this shirt should fit me quite nicely. So I will be posting some of this stuff in the Facebook group. If you're not in the Facebook group just yet, I will be posting some of the stuff I don't end up keeping for steal prices. And this might just have to be for the personal. This is sick for sure. Super soft Aerosmith classic band for sure. What year was this from? So 99, so it is 20 years old. And I wish I could just like emphasize to you guys, this thing is just, it's so soft. This box is just great. Super, super grateful. Definitely is compensating for our last experience. What would we have here? So the tag does not exactly say, but what is this? This is Luis Miguel Tour 1990. This might just be a filler piece because I'm not too sure what this is exactly. The shirt kind of feels like very thin and rough. I don't know, like I can say for sure this is like very, very bad quality cotton. But again, like I'm super grateful. Don't hear me wrong. I'm just kind of giving you an overview of each shirt. But yeah, this thing is doesn't feel too good, you know? Some, like, you could definitely tell the difference between like certain vintage pieces and others, and this one kind of feels like a potato chip. That over there. Let's keep working here. Oh man, another. This is Kiss FM and Wango Tango. Got another Wango Tango t-shirt, but this time from the next year, the year 2000. And this is crazy. You got Britney Spears on here. You got NSYNC. Wow, this is seriously insane. Like, it's just so nostalgic. You guys remember these people? Like, they were just it, you know? Like, they were the epitome of like all things pop and stuff like that. Let's keep working here. What do we have here? It looks like a car t-shirt, maybe NASCAR. Hanes Beefy T size large. Oh, it's a Cobra? Okay. So this one actually feels brand new. And again, I'm not complaining because there's been so much good stuff thus far. But here is the next t-shirt. It feels like a brand new t-shirt. Like, it doesn't feel like it's been washed or anything. The white is just super white and vibrant. So it looks like the right side is completely empty. Let's go ahead and reach a little bit further here. And what is this? I feel like this is gonna be really sick. XL Murina, who is this? Okay, so I couldn't really tell because like the font or the script's a little bit weird on this shirt, but it's definitely sick shirt for sure. I'm gonna be transparent with you. I don't listen to Rush at all, so I don't know much about them, or else I maybe would have like noticed this graphic before, but it's definitely very clean. It is single stitch, kind of Rude-esque. I don't know if you guys can kind of get those vibes as well, but kind of see that there. Nice fade up front. The white is like got that nice cream colorway, which again is something very desirable when you're looking for vintage t-shirts. And it looks like we're on to our last and final piece. Go ahead and see what it is. Looks like a Harley tee. Okay, so we actually have a very fire Harley tee, guys. The color on this thing is beautiful. The age and stuff and the fade. As you can see up front, it says Harley Davidson 100 years. I do believe it is size XL because it does look a little bit longer than some of my other Harley tees. But this graphic slash the blank that they use is so sick. The color is like kind of like an off-white cream. It looks very, very good. And the blue is very faded with kind of hues of gray here and there and kind of tan cream. Very, very sick t-shirt to say the least. It is single stitch as well. And honestly, I don't think I own any single stitch Harley tees because honestly, I've never found any. So that's a story here. Very, very sick t-shirt. Does look like it is gonna fit oversized, But yeah, this thing is sick, dude. Like, I will definitely wear this thing. And what a way to end this box. Like, fire piece. This might be like in the top 3. If I kind of just think off the top of my head, this has to be one of the top 3 t-shirts that I got. And yeah, what a way to end this box, man. I'm really, really pleased with this box, honestly. I did not expect it to be this good, and this for sure compensated and redeemed my whole ideology behind these vintage boxes. And yeah, I think I'm down to do another one if you guys are down to see what I can get for $100. But that's essentially it. This is everything that I got for $100. I definitely want to hear in the comment section down below, was this box worth $100 to you? And also, if you guys want to see another mystery box, this can kind of be a fun thing where we kind of continue on to kind of challenge and stuff like that. And I'm not mad getting all this really sick vintage stuff as well. If you guys have any suggestions of sellers I should potentially try, definitely let me know in my DMs or in the comment section down below. And be sure to like today's video if you did enjoy the content so I can continue to do more. Guys, thank you so much for continuing to come back to the channel and support. I really hope you did enjoy today's video. Now, as I end every video here at Locust&WildHoney, I'm gonna say peace and be blessed.